I'm trying to make a brilliant point here. Here is the archetype of evil. And evil doesn't die, right? Isn't that the saying you always hear? Evil never dies. Maybe that's what we're seeing in this movie, actually. It makes the point, and how terrible, how horrible this idea that someone, a murderer, a monster, you can kill this person and still they can come for you because they can transcend their own mortality. Evil doesn't die. So what made me think about this was, okay, you have this idea that he's able to attack people through the dream realm. The lore goes that he made some pact with demons, and this allows him to continue on his evil purpose. And the demons are like, yeah, that works for us. So let's, we'll help you to do that. And so he's able to attack people through the dream realm. But what is the dream realm but the unconscious, the realm of the unconscious? So is the idea that here, evil, there can be something so evil that it lives on and can do harm through the unconscious. There can be a person so evil, so harmful, that harm doesn't die with them. And now you think of figures like Jeffrey Dahmer or Charles Manson, or of course Hitler or Stalin. And all of these figures have died. Now, granted, for the, dictators, they've done so much harm on such a massive scale during their life. It's pretty clear to see that they altered the course of the world. And we don't exactly know how. I mean, there's obviously what was done, but we don't know how that changes the course of how the world changes. There's so many different things that come together that we can't imagine what the world would have looked like if Nazi Germany never happened, if Stalin's brutality never happened. So that's when I think of Freddy Krueger as this argument that harm can actually transcend the person's life. If you become so rageful, so vengeful, because that's his whole motive, is coming back to take revenge against people because he had such a horrible life and was so mistreated. And so now it's this, he comes back after death to enact more harm. And that's such an interesting idea because in a way it's an argument for dealing with your resentment and your rage and taking it serious, because you might become Freddy Krueger. You might become Charles Manson. There's also the very small, like the smaller scale human things. I don't want to only make this argument that, if you become Hitler.
Right.
There's people.
Yeah, there's mini Manson.
There's scale.
You don't want to become a mini Manson. But no, to be serious about it, because it is serious, is that you don't have to be a notorious serial killer to still cause pain that is felt through generations. Mm-hmm. People do this all the time. And sometimes they do it on purpose, sometimes they do it on accident. So that wider point is valid, acceptable. How not to be Freddy Krueger is maybe an instructional video we can do at some point.